might use him this year?
I mean, this kid he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. I use that word, with guard. I don't use that word a lot. It's kind of like, in my opinion, what I use the word great. He hasn't done it yet on the field when it counts, but his skill set, going back to when I evaluated him out of high school, you just saw certain things out of Tyrone Tracy that were magnetic. This young man has a magnetic ability. Anytime he has a ball in his hands or he's around the ball or he's on the field, he has the ability to make plays. And so I'll give you an example. I can't remember the opponent, but when I went to watch this game, it was a Friday night game. The opening kickoff, he takes it 75 yards. Opening kickoff, he's a kick returner, takes 75 yards. Then somebody else scored, right? Then, change possession, they get the ball back. The first play from scrimmage, the next time they're on offense, he's at running back. He takes about 55 yards for a touchdown, okay? Fast forward the next possession, they're on offense. He's at receiver. He catches the ball like on a deep slant, takes it about another 45 yards. So that's 3 touches in 3 possessions at 3 different positions. Right there, I knew we got something special with this guy. He was already committed to us at the time, and I was just, hoping and praying we got to keep him and hoping nobody else saw what I saw. But this young man, when you talk about his ability, that's one thing. He's obviously dynamic and he can do a lot of things for us. But I think what sets a kid like Tyrone apart is the fact that, yes, he has ability, but this kid wants to be great. He doesn't want to be just good. He wants to be great. And what I say about that is, when you have a young man that's studying film, especially when they're that young, because a lot of times when a kid comes out of high school, they don't truly understand what it takes to be successful at this level. A lot of them want to just depend on my ability. I was good in high school with what I did, so I'm just do what I did. And you have a kid like Tyrone who understands that, yes, I do need to study film. And yes, I do need to understand not just what I do. Going back to that F position conversation, I need to understand the whole concept. So I don't just learn what I do on a certain play or a certain assignment. I need to know what everybody else is doing. This kid, give you an example, every weekend so far in spring ball, I've been contacted by Tyrone Tracy. Coach, when is the film going to be up? Have you made the cut up yet? Coach, what can I get better at? A lot of times as a coach, in my experience, you'd hope that that's genuine. You hope that that's kid not just being like a teacher's pet or a coach's pet. And I can just tell you, it's genuine with Tyrone. He wants to be great. He don't want to just be good. He wants to be great.
Did you guys kind of